Okay. Hello, beautiful people. If you watched my how many shorts can I crochet in a week video, you know I had a wee bit of a crash out. I've just been dealing with some like crochet, knitting, general filming work burnout. At the beginning of the year, I said my goal this year was to be much more intentional about the projects that I make, which is definitely a valid endeavor, but I think I've also kind of lost the art of just like casually working on something for fun, you know? And I actually already started this one. I really had like no plan. I got this gorgeous like multicolor katia cotton when I was yarn shopping in Lisbon in Portugal. I have a bad habit of buying yarn that looks pretty to me. I guess the yarn colors that appeal to me are not the yarn colors that I want to wear. Like I would never wear something this multicolored. And so the only thing I could think of that I might wear in this color is just like a loose knit sweater. You guys know this is like basically the only thing I knit, but I really was in the mood for a very like easy, satisfying, no thinking project. I also wanted one that wouldn't require me to like be trying it on all the time for fit because I am catching a flight tonight. And I actually have quite a bit of this yarn. Oh yeah, it was a cake and then the whole thing collapsed. I'm not even knitting right now. I'm just trying to rewind it into a ball because I feel like the longer I let it be a giant knot, the more tangled it'll get. But I have a lot, so I definitely will be able to make something else to go with the sweater, but we'll worry about that later. Now tonight I am flying to a location that you're probably not going to guess, which is New Mexico. Basically, there's this like land art piece called Lightning Field. I'll put a link to it below so that you can read more about it because I low-key don't know what I'm getting myself into. I think it's like a bunch of rods in this field kind of in the middle of nowhere in New Mexico. And we're also going to go to like White Sands National Park. So I'm very, very excited. I've really, more than usual, been wanting to be in nature and just like touch grass. From New Mexico, I'm actually flying back home. So my next few videos will be back in California with my parents. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep working in the round until we get like to this part, and then we're gonna split it and start working the front and back panels. You know the drill. Me and my homies at the Gameway. Our flight got delayed. Is this what they're known for? Our car is so big! Largest Whole Foods ever.
The girls love the snacks.
The girls love to be food scarce.
Say hi.
So stunning. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. Country crafts. Just a wee little dia office. Okay, hi guys. We are at the lightning field. We're not allowed to film the cabin or the actual piece of art. So I'm on like the other side of the cabin where they don't have any poles. I mean, even this, like, look how freaking stunning this is. We are truly just in the middle of nature. I can't describe how badly I needed this. Let me show you where we're at with the sweater. These colors are so like New Mexico coded because they have these yellow flowers everywhere, especially when the sun sets, which is going to happen soon, so I gotta go. But like the blues, the greens, the oranges, so stunning. I did spend, I think, literally 8 to 10 hours untangling my yarn. Actually, hell on earth. There definitely was a certain point where I could have just cut out the knot and then just connected it.
but I get very like stubborn and fixated, and I was like, I need to untangle it, and then I did end up cutting it anyway. But it is like color changing yarn, so I didn't want to cut out too much because it kind of messes with the pattern, you know? You can see like, or I don't know if this wind is making this kind of hard, guys. This is our back panel, so this is just like a rectangle. I'm working on the front part, so I'm about to start the neckline, and so it's gonna go like this, right? This is the front, this is the back, and I didn't bring a tapestry needle, but I'm gonna seam the shoulders together, and then we can work on the sleeves. I obviously cannot film, you know, the rest of today and tomorrow morning because we're gonna be in the cabin, but I will check back in once we leave. We get picked up at 11 a.m. I literally spent the entire afternoon just like sitting in the middle of nature in silence, knitting. Honestly, like the closest thing I will achieve to nirvana. And we also have no service here, so I'm definitely going to be working on this the rest of the night after dinner. And then yeah, once we get back to our car and the rest of my luggage, we could start on the sleeves. We just left the lightning field. What did everyone think?
Amazing.
We loved it.
Wow.
Awesome.
We really don't sound like we had a good time. We had a good time. Look at the meat stick. We're rotating the meat stick as a bonding activity.
This is disgusting. This looks
Then don't take a bite.
Okay, it was honestly less gross than I thought it was gonna be because it's pretty soft. Is she open? Slay. The spread looks so satisfying. This is crazy.
Oh my god.
It's raining cats and dogs. Oh wait, it doesn't really look like it's raining that hard in the camera. Wait, it's raining so hard. Should we pull over here? Good. Whoa. Okay, crochet repping. Ooh. Wait, Nadia, this reminds me of the flounder top that I made you. I really wish this one fit me.
Oh, it's pretty big.
It's so big, but it's so cute. I love
you
this
could
shade
just
of pink.
put another summer in there.
I like the little shape around it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm proposing to you.
Wrong finger.
It does not show up on my camera, shockingly.
Please.
Our Airbnb has horses! Horse. Hi, baby. Hi! Oh my gosh, it's cute. Hey, MTV, welcome to my crib. Okay, I'm now coming to you live from me and our Airbnb horse, and we have some sheep as well. We're now in Las Cruces because we're going to White Sands tomorrow. Oh my gosh, we woke up for sunrise today at like 6:30 and the lightning field was so beautiful. I'll try and see if I have any photos that don't show the field, but we saw a double rainbow and then we saw like 5 rainbows on the drive here. They will just have like random bits of rain, so I feel like rainbows here are so common. I saw more than I've seen in like my entire life before this. Anyway, this morning I finished the like body portion, and then I was gonna add the sleeves, but all 5 of them there was a consensus rather that I should just leave it sleeveless, which like, I mean, I don't really wear stuff in this kind of like silhouette. It also looks dumb over my sports bra, but I also probably wouldn't have worn it with the sleeves. So I opted to listen to them. And this is honestly my first time seeing it on me because there weren't really big mirrors in the log cabin. Because it's a self-striping yarn, if I did the sleeves, the color changing would like it would take longer for the color to change because I'm working a smaller circumference and it wouldn't really line up, and I'm afraid it would get a little bit too colorful and crazy. But I obviously have tons of yarn left. Okay, sorry, dying. I need to drink water. What I ended up doing is taking these smaller needles that I had. I want to say, where are my smaller needles? I think they were like 5mm, and I knit just a little bit of this 1x1 ribbing Oh, well, I just found a drop stitch. We're gonna fix that later. And then I moved them back onto these 9mm, 7mm needles that I have, the ones that I use for the sweater. I don't really know what the plan is here. Honestly, I think what would look the coolest is a pair of long pants, but I have this much yarn left and I have no sense of like what percentage of the yarn this is and whether I can do pants. I'm kind of just gonna knit, and if I don't have enough, I guess I'll make shorts. It's a bit weird because it's like a really loose open textile, so it's a bit see-through. I don't know when you would wear it exactly, but I figured I should make it match the looseness of the top. You know? Do you agree? Oh, you're eating now too. But we are cooking dinner and having like a chill night in, so I want to keep working on this and then like split it into the 2 pant legs. And I mean, ideally I want to finish whatever I do before the trip ends and we fly out the day after tomorrow, so hopefully I can make some good progress. Can't talk. This trip has been so beautiful though. We've seen so much lightning and rainbows and nature and different terrain, and the cabin was so beautiful. You could literally smell the wood, and now I'm literally in front of a horse. I am kind of struggling without Asian food, but when I go back to California I'll eat tons. So yeah, this is such an idyllic trip. I'm excited also because our Airbnb has like a pool table, it has a hot tub, and we're staying here tomorrow night as well. Yay! I've come to bear witness to the chefs at work. Wow.
Should I put this here?
That looks so good! Chef. It's looking so green!
It's about to be green as hell.
Oh! Wow!
Gorge. Eat your veggies, girls.
Yeah. What a spread! Looks so amazing, and the wine is so yum.
Wow.
I was gonna say, yeah, you were efficient with that.
I was bouncing really hard to wait for your water.
Spread looks so beautiful. Oh! And berries. Makes me feel like this whole meal is for me.
It is.
Nice.
Yeah, come here. Hold it. Because what's happening? Yeah. Okay. Again.
100 times.
This is so cute. But I want a silver chain bracelet because mine got stolen.
I feel like one of these is fun because they're a bit more like
Yeah, I don't want it to be too
unique.
thick. This is so cool. And you said everything is silver?
Yes. Well,
Whoa, that one's cool.
That's
that one looks
crazy.
like
I think it looks like mushroom.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
That's a new
this
stone we
one.
found in Tucson.
So pretty.
Oh, it looks like a scene.
Wait,
that's
so
so
the Wait, that looks like a little mountain kind of water.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Hey.
January.
so sick. Wow. It's so cute. I love purchases. China.
In New Mexico.
Oh, wait, what does the actual cup look like?
It's like a little
Cute.
bamboo,
Oh, that is kind of cute.
right?
Is bamboo this big? I did not realize. Yeah, some of them are pretty thick. I did not know you could cast with bamboo. Look at this teapot.
Oh, that teapot is sick.
She's so cute.
Oh, wait, these
Is this
are
your
$1
lineup?
each?
Yes.
Or these are the
So cute.
Yeah, those are the wine terms. These are 25 cents each.
Wow.
Oh, I was looking at that one. Yeah, this would be
Oh,
cool.
that's so
Beads,
cool.
Too. Yeah, I
That's
like
so
this
pretty.
one.
Filet crochet is so pretty. Whoa, this one's so cool. The gang makes it to White Sands. Oh, 我来照. Okay, 等一下.
Beautiful. That came out amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No business right now.
These shorts are really big.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Whoa! This is so crazy. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's going.
Are you sure? Be careful.
Assuming. This is so funny to watch.
colors are beautiful. Whoa! These boots are made for walking. Wow. It looks so magical. It's so pretty. Okay. As you can probably tell, I'm now back home in California. A bit of a random background. Look at that huge flower arrangement on our kitchen counter. I admittedly stopped vlogging because you know when you get on the flight back from a trip and you're just like corpse mode, but we did finish the shorts. Also, sorry, the sun keeps like moving between a cloud, so the lighting is just gonna keep changing. You're probably thinking, these are enormous. This was semi-intentional. I did want it to be pretty oversized and then like cinch it in at the waist so that the drape would match like the drapiness of the top. I may have overdone it a tiny bit, but you'll see when I try it on, like it's still fine. I just have like a little I-cord that I wove through the waistband to cinch it in. The tough part of these shorts was dealing with the self-striping yarn because basically I did one leg and it was all yellow, right? Because you get up to here and then you have to work the pant leg separately. And one of them was all yellow. And then I did the other one and I had these cute colored stripes at the bottom. And I was like, okay, well now it looks weird because the legs don't match. And I liked the look of the stripe better. So then I had to like unwind the yarn and find like another color striping part to try and like line up with the other leg. Does that make any sense? Obviously they're not the exact same. Like the colors are a little bit different. The colors are darker on this pant leg, but I feel like I'm mostly lined up like where the color changes. So I'll try this on for you in a second. But first I wanted to give you a little haul of all the stuff that I bought at Las Cruces, like farmers and artists market. We went not really knowing what to expect, and there were so many jewelry stalls and like cute vintage stores, and y'all know that jewelry shopping is in fact my weakness. The first thing I got for 25 bucks is just this plain silver, I think it's stainless steel bracelet. I like how it pairs next to this one that my friend Haruka got me for my birthday. I had a plain bracelet kind of like this that was in my jewelry that got stolen in Europe, so I've been trying to replace it. I know me buying bracelets when I already have this many on seems a bit ridiculous, but you can never have enough jewelry. Next is this super stunning silver necklace. This stall had so much beautiful stuff. They also had this like cross with a green stone in the middle that I really loved, but I ended up picking this just because I could see myself wearing it a little bit more. I just love the fact that it's like doesn't look brand new and shiny. It's kind of aged. Look at all the colors in the actual stone. So I'm obsessed with this. I think they asked for 40. I haggled it to 35. I definitely could have haggled it lower. Like the guy was clearly just selling stuff for fun, but support small businesses, you know? Then there was another stall where a guy was selling, well, he also was selling glass bead jewelry, but you also could buy individual glass beads for 25 cents each. He was really cool. He, I think, was like a historian also. So like a lot of his art is inspired by like patterns that you see in nature and in historical art. And he was just really entertained by us because we were having like a mental breakdown trying to choose our beads. I didn't have as many to choose from because my friends had already made their picks, but that's probably for the best. So first, look at this gorgeous like blue squarish one. And then I love this like tube bead. This red and silver one, so sick. And then look at the little dots in this one. And this one's like a little bit more plain, but it's kind of iridescent. I have no idea what I'm gonna use these for. I can make a bag charm, make a bracelet, make a necklace. I don't know, but it was $2 for all of these, so we'll figure it out later. Then we went into a vintage store nearby called the Emporium. It was so funny. We all ended up buying something. We like entered that like fugue shopping state, and it was really sweet actually. All their proceeds go to support a hospice center, and the ladies working there were so nice and I think so entertained by us because we're obviously like a very random crowd for this small town in New Mexico. Their prices were also amazing. So look how gorgeous this necklace is. Like I love the actual rectangle, and then the fact that the chain is actually like beaded to match. So freaking pretty, and I feel like so unique. I haven't seen anything like this, and I think I only paid like $14 for it, something really reasonable. I also picked up this little necklace, which was $6. I mean, it's like all plastic. It's really, really lightweight, but I love that it kind of looks like jade, like it matches my jade cuff, and I feel like this would be so pretty, just like layered with other necklaces. They had a really cool pile of like doilies, and normally I just take photos of them as like inspiration for crochet motifs, but I mean, this was $1 and I picked it up because I think the shape is so cool. I do see people use like rectangular doilies and like build tops off of them. I don't really know what I would do with this. It's a little bit harder to build off of, but also I have no boobs, so I really could just turn this into like a top on its own by just stringing it together. And I think this could also be really cool as like a corset that you wear like over a button up. Okay, and the very last thing is just this kind of like silver bauble bracelet. I really need to not wear my jewelry when I show my jewelry or go jewelry shopping because it's so apparent that I already have enough, because like look how insane this wrist looks. But I do think this is a really fun just like statement bracelet to add to my stack when I'm not already wearing bangles. I need to give myself a break from the jewelry shopping though. For a while I was using the fact that my jewelry got stolen as an excuse, but I think I very quickly replenished it, and I need to take a breather. Anyway, let me go try this on so I can show you how cute it turned out. Okay, wait, I was gonna try on the full set for you, but I wanted to show you how these shorts look with this top, because I was gonna say like these shorts are impossible to style without wearing the matching top, but with this shirt, it's honestly, it's kind of cute. And you can see like once you have it cinched, it doesn't look as like crazy enormous large as it was looking before. And this was actually my first time knitting shorts. I have no idea if my technique was correct. Like the way that I went about splitting it into the 2 rounds and making the pant legs was highly freestyled, but I mean, it ended up working. And you can see like the 2 different legs having different colors, I think is still a cool effect as long as it lines up. Okay, let me go try on the top as well. Okay, come on, look how gorgeous this turned out. I'm really glad that I ended up taking the route that I did, because I feel a lot of pressure to like do something interesting or cool or fun when I start a new project, especially if it's for a video. But for this yarn, I really just felt like color palette was the star of the show and I should do something really simple in terms of silhouette. And I feel like that was totally the right call, because I love how this is just like literally like a sunset. Like I love that I worked on this while I was in New Mexico, because it really just like channels the colors of the trip and like all the beautiful nature that we saw. I originally thought this was gonna be like something I could only wear as a beach cover up, because I did use bigger needles, but honestly, like I'm just wearing nipple covers under this, and I feel like the shorts are not that see-through. Maybe if I walk in direct sunlight, I will immediately be proven wrong, but right now, like I feel fine wearing this not over something. I still do think long pants would have been so sick as like a full set. I just don't think I have enough yarn, but maybe like I do want to buy this same yarn in other color palettes because it's just so gorgeous, and so maybe I could try that next time. I also do have some yarn left, and I agree that the sleeveless top looks better with the shorts, but I do think I would wear like a sweater more than the top. So maybe if I get bored, I'll try adding sleeves to it and see if I have enough yarn. But for now, I think this is such a cute summer set. Totally not my style. Probably will never wear it, but I am genuinely super, super happy with it. Like, look how pretty the colors are. I'm so obsessed. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I feel like my travel vlogs usually don't do as well on YouTube, but I genuinely think they're so much fun to watch, and I love being able to like show my friends and like show us having fun and just give you a view of something besides like the inside of my New York City apartment. I think this was a good video to get me back into the swing of enjoying making videos, because if you saw my last video, I was kind of like crashing out about just feeling a bit burnt out, but this project and this video, really fun to make. So I hope that you guys had fun too. Love you so much, as always. See you in the next one.